I'm starting the design of a new piece that I would like to construct, and I'm using a photo here that is in a book called The Furniture Masterworks of John and Thomas Seymour. So this is a Seymour bookcase. It's quite an elaborate piece of furniture, and I've not been able to find much information about it outside of what's in this one Seymour book. And this picture is the only picture in the book. It doesn't work very well. I tried to use photo match in SketchUp, but I could not get the alignment of the axes correct on this photo. It's probably been cropped or doctored in some way that makes it difficult. So I've just imported the photo as an image, and then I resized. First of all, I straightened it so that I was aligned with the axes in SketchUp, and then I resized the photo to approximate full size. The book does give the overall dimensions of the piece, so I was able to use those dimensions to, for example, set the picture so that the dimension across the width was whatever the dimension in the book was. So then I began to trace over the piece, and you can see these little surfaces here where I've traced over parts of the piece. If I started with the leg, and then of course once I get a plane, which that's all this is, it's not a 3D component. Let me just pull it over here. It's just a plane, a flat surface with no thickness, and I use that then to create the actual 3D component. So I've taken these shapes and brought them over to the assembly, and here you can see the legs and the drawer rails. This is a very simple model at this stage. It has no joinery, it has no decoration, inlay work, or molding shapes, or what have you. It's very preliminary. There are three stages, or three assemblies. There's the lower assembly section here, which has the hinged writing surface, and then there's the middle section here with pigeonholes and small drawers, and a tambour door, two doors that I haven't modeled yet. And then there's the third section, which is the bookcase section with these hinged doors in the front, glass with some glass. The drawers, 3 drawers, lots of hardware, lots of inlay decoration, bandings. This writing surface, I think I can probably show it. These are 3/4 inch pieces here, and if I just get the rotate tool and hit the right arrow to get the red axis, then I can raise this up and bring it down 180, and this is the writing surface. Of course, there are supports for that lid, or that half of the top here, and these supports will come out, pull away from the lower part here to provide a support for that hinged lid. So there's quite a bit of detail work that will need to be done. One thing that I was particularly interested in, I've not done tambour doors before. So the tambour door requires a groove in the bottom and the top surface so that that door can open up and even come around the back surface here. So I've done a little bit of exploratory work to locate these internal structures so that there's space for that door to come back on through this groove. So this will take quite an amount of time to do the detail design. I want to get this preliminary structure set that I'm happy with before doing joinery, for example, or any of the decoration. So I'll be working on making sure that I've got a good structure here first. This will all be mahogany, and there's quite a bit of hardware as well, so lots of modeling to do, and then I can buy the lumber and begin the construction in the shop.